me from South
Tell
Africa, my home country. And yeah.
Great.
Mhm.
It's
And
so
you?
nice to see you here. And my name is Anuj, and I'm from India. I'm from
Okay,
Northeast India,
Anuj.
actually. Yes,
Yes, northeast. So
Northeast.
what? Yeah, northeast.
Very
So
close
that's
to
quite far
Nepal.
from Delhi.
Very
Is it?
close
Yeah,
to
so it's,
Nepal.
yeah. Okay.
Yes.
And am I saying that right? Anuj. Anuji. Sorry, just J. Huh? Anuj.
Yes,
Okay.
it's
All
ANUJ
right.
Anuj. And
Thank you.
thankfully, you called my name in a correct way.
Not difficult. It's not difficult.
Because in general, teachers make a mistake when they call my name. They say Anju.
Anju.
Because my name
No.
is rare. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, I haven't. I mean, I've spoken to a few Indian students on Cambly, and
Mhm.
I've had like Suresh's, and of course, I can't think of any other names now. It's
Mm.
not like my brain remembers different kinds of names all the time. But yeah, I mean, Anuj, Anush. Yeah,
Okay.
I guess
I mean,
6 years.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
happy that there were a student, I mean, there were a classmate in my class whose
Mm-hmm.
name is Amy.
Oh,
So
that's
I,
cool.
I, re- I remember my classmate,
Oh, very
Amy.
nice. Oh yeah, just careful,
Yes,
not Amy, just careful, not a, but a, right?
yes,
A.
Amy.
A long sound, yeah. Like not because it sometimes it can be different ones, right? Like think
Mhm.
for instance like Anne or Anna or Annabelle, so that's the
Yeah,
a
it is.
sound,
It
right?
happens.
Yeah, and then you have like Amelia, so that's a sound, right? So
Yes.
you've got all these various a sounds
So you have
in
A
English.
sound in your name,
Yes, correct. Yeah, A.
Amy.
Like yeah, exactly. So
Cool.
so what brings you to Cambly, Anush? What is your goal for being on this application?
Okay, so actually, I just want to improve my language. I mean,
Uh,
of course, English language,
uh,
and it's my first foreign language, right?
okay.
And you know that when you want to learn language, you need to be consistent, right?
Mm,
So you need regular practice,
mm,
and
true.
you need to talk with somebody. And
Right.
if you talk with native speakers, that may be much better. That's
Mm,
why I chose Cambly. Although I was using Clapping app, which is our regional app in my country, but
mm-hmm.
since I want to work on my US accent, American accent, so
Okay.
I I thought let's
Yeah, no,
interact
Cambly is very
with the native.
useful. Yeah, for sure. In terms of interacting with native English speakers, Cambly is very useful. And
Right.
why the American? And why do you want to have the American accent exactly? Is it's for your
Uh,
job or just for yourself?
no,
Hmm?
actually, this accent is very easy to understand.
Uh,
American accent is supposed to be understandable in,
mm,
easily. I mean. So
yes.
and this accent really fascinates me.
All right.
So yes,
I see.
in general people speak in their regional accent, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you know that there's no rule to learn accent. Okay, it just
Mm.
depends on a speaker.
Yeah.
You yes,
Yes, I mean, like
you
there are
can
certain
choose a language.
features for certain accents, right? There are different like elements or features to an accent. So, I
Correct.
mean, if you say American accent, are we talking like the Brooklyn accent, or are we talking like the country, or the
Right.
California accent, you know?
Every
Um,
accent, right? Every accent is good. Okay,
mhm. Okay.
but there's no certain rule that if you are from India, you should be talking in Indian accent. Of
Mm,
course, you can expect from an Indian, but there's
mm.
no rule. Uh, an Indian should speak only in Indian accent. There's no rule.
Yeah, well, I mean, generally, like, we don't know what kind of accent a person will have until they actually start speaking.
Right.
But, like, of course, like, as an English teacher here, I mean, I can usually understand the accents better than people who are not used to this, like
Right.
listening to all these different accents. I mean, your accent is not that bad at all. I've had so many students with very thick accents, and
Thank you
and
so much.
usually I can usually track what they're saying. So in comparison to yours, really, you pale in comparison. Honestly,
Thank you
it's
so much.
yeah. So you must. I think a lot of the time when it comes to accent, copy it, right? Copy it and try like various, like try with a specific words, and then like go with American, British, and Australian or South African. Just to kind of like, it's like a good like vocal activity. You know,
So
like for instance. Mhm.
I mean, in most of cases, learning means copying something.
Yeah, yes,
In most
learning or
cases,
copying. Yeah, learning or
not
copying,
completely,
learning or
not completely, but in most cases, when
yeah.
you learn something, it means you try to copy something, whether
Mm,
it's accent or the way somebody talks, right?
yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
but
exactly. No, I do get that. Yeah, repetition does help, of course. Yes, repetition does help, like especially
exactly
for pronunciation, and muscle memory, like mastering a new word. You have to kind of go one, two, like the different syllables, right? One, two, three, four. Again, one, two, three, four, just to get the syllable
that
count.
that is
Yeah.
practice.
Yeah. So,
Practice. Tell me
yes,
something about your country. I mean,
my
the
country.
region where you belong to, because I
Okay, well, the
never heard the
region.
name.
Oh yeah, no, no, not many people would unless they visited here. Well,
Okay.
my area where I live is one of the prettiest places within my country. Lots of travelers,
Cool.
national and international, come here,
Mhm.
especially in the summer months. So they're all still here. So at this point, some of them have gone home, which we're very happy about, because when there's so many travelers, my town is very crowded. you know it's
Oh,
very crowded in the summer months. you know
dense
um,
region.
yeah, it's because it's by the sea, right? It is by the sea and by the mountains, so it is a very
What's the
popular
name of the
tourist
state?
Oh, it's well, not the sea, sorry, by the ocean. It's technically an ocean, which is
What's the name of this ocean?
it kind of combines around my area. It feels like the Atlantic, yeah? Okay. It feels like the Atlantic, but it's more of a mix between the Indian and South Atlantic, yeah? Because so this side is the Atlantic, right? This side of South Africa is the Atlantic Ocean, but the eastern side, as you know, is the Indian
Indian
Ocean.
Indian
Yeah,
Ocean.
yeah. So obviously the East Coast is very humid. Yeah, very
You know
humid
one thing,
place.
I wanna share with you a fact, a general
Mm-hmm.
knowledge fact with you about Indian Ocean.
Mm-hmm.
So this is only the ocean in the world whose name was after a country. I mean, yes,
Yeah, that's a good point.
yes.
Yeah,
Its
I
name was
wondered, like,
given
so it's funny. Yeah, yeah, keep going.
because of
Oh, wait,
India.
actually,
Yeah.
Anuj, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Oh, we
We're
have
actually
few
running out of
seconds
time.
only.
It's so quick. I wish we had more time. Well, anyway, thank you for thank you for coming today. If you'd like to book another session, I suggest you do it soon. Um, I just need to look at my
Yeah, why
schedule.
not?
But anyway, lovely meeting you, Anush. Huh? See you another time. Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you so much.
See you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Take care, Amy.